I just sit here and don't invest in myself, I never make anything, you know.
Ms. Martin, do you understand that in order to have a business, you need to reinvest in that business? Because if he blows up like, I always say a name, everybody says he was done 10 years ago, so I'm not going to say a name. But if he blows up like somebody big, Hoover, Jay-Z, he's still on that kind of money. So if he blows up like Jay-Z, you know, you Junior Beyonce. Yeah, but I just feel that the extra money that he does have over it, I can understand him putting some to it, or split it up, put some into that, put some in case on a rainy day in case you need something, or we don't have to be struggling or do without.
Everybody got a market list for tacos. What's this relationship?
Oh, very good as that. Like
Your marriage license is barely dry, but you're ready to call it quits. Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com. Become a fan
so no, you cannot come outside.
/divorcecourt.
Stay in there right now. The judge is playing the bitty ball by the Mitchell. It's hatchet. Now you done the no funny shot you zone.
Are you guys seeing this?
I'll take it from here.
Yeah. What was that?
What kind of magic? Does it look like magic?
It had to be magic.
Nah, well, maybe a little bit.
In-garage delivery has arrived. Get started today at Amazon.com/e.
When the rod bends,
That's a tuna ashore.
pray the line doesn't break.
Everybody struggled last year. Hopefully we can recover from that.
He's extremely
More than our most innovative TV. It's a portal where your TV turns into a camera or a smart hub to plan your day. Your favorite shows come to life with our most advanced picture quality. Break boundaries with Amazon Fire TV's newest Omni TV.
Hey, Dr. Phil here with some tell it like it is advice. Did somebody slip up and write stupid on my forehead? Tune in to my live channel to experience the best of my daytime series. Oh, come on. They did not kill my wife.
Killa!
You weren't there. How do you know?
Calm down, Killa. You are a liar. You are out of bounds.
I'm Batman. There is no Batman. It's a cartoon character. Just stream the Dr. Phil live channel on Amazon Prime Video.
Real relationships in crisis. Divorce court continues.
Ms. Martin, in your papers, you say you don't like the way Mr. Pinner talks to you. Why don't you tell me how he talks to you?
Romeo talks down. He acts like I'm his child. I don't know if it's because he's 6 years older than me. He's like, I don't know if I'm dating my father or my boyfriend because like he picks me apart. I just had the wrong word. It don't belong there, and he's just on me. He just eats me up.
Give me an example.
Well, for groceries, we was getting ready to make tacos, and I asked him to make a list of everything he wanted. So I wouldn't leave anything out. Went to the store, got everything that he had asked for.
¡Qué barbaridad! Yo acabo de echar unos cubitos aquí, mira. Todo para andar comiendo más con ustedes. Mira la otra, ya está bien cambiada, bomba. Ya te pusiste los extremos. Son las 2 de la tarde. Y aquí a las 6 andan como lo más gordo. Ustedes, como lo más gordo. ¿Ves que yo me he cambiado? Todavía, mira, hay que barrer y cagar el patio. Ya está bien cambiada. ¡Qué bonito! ¡Qué bonito! Ya voy a ver, ya caminan comiendo los cubitos. Tengo que terminar de hacer una catamales. Voy a hacer rápido buscar leño para el fuego, ¿ves? Mira la otra, bien cambiada esta cosa.
Circumstance. Did you get angry because she didn't have refried beans?
I did get a little angry, but...
And when you say a little angry, tell me your conduct. What did you do?
Okay, let me, first of all, the reason why I say she talked to you.
No. You answered my question. Okay. What was my question?
You asked me about the refried beans.
Please tell me the level of anger that you reached over the refried beans.
I mean, maybe a 4 or 5.
Were you yelling?
Maybe not a little bit, but not.
Did you throw anything around?
No, I didn't throw anything around.
Did you curse?
Yeah, I cursed.
Did you say she never does anything right?
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that at all.
You cursed over refried beans.
I did.
Yeah. Did you apologize afterwards, saying that was really childish of me and I shouldn't have done it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did he? Yes. Okay, good. See, that's the people make mistakes, but you got to forgive them when they ask for forgiveness. Now, Mr. Penner, you wanted to tell me what she says to you. Why don't you tell me?
Basically, she talks to me crazy. Like, she calls my phone and goes reckless, just like, where you at? Well, who's behind you? Who's with you? You better come home right now or I'm leaving. And, it's always this and that. So it can get very, very harsh,
Yeah. Expletives all in there and everything.
Marks, what I'm saying? Periods, everything. Filling it.
Well, curse words is what I meant.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Ms. Martin, do you go over top with the language?
Yes, because Ramel will ignore me. I'll ask him, send him a polite message or polite conversation. Oh, yeah, okay, click. Just hangs up. Like, before I can get what I'm saying out, he hangs up the phone like a kid. Like, who does that? And I'll call back, and he's ignoring it. And then by the time he answered on the 16th call, I'm irate.
Mm-hmm. Do you not respond or reply to a rational concern the first time out the gate?
I mean, yes, but if it's not that important, I'm recording. I'm in the studio. Don't just keep calling me over and over. I got the first 15 messages that you sent me about, you can't find the baby's cup.
Well, we're gonna figure out what is and is not important enough to have a telephone call about, and we're also going to resolve your concerns about whether or not that baby is yours.
When divorce court before your vows continues, will a baby picture reveal the father's true identity?
Do you think Rommel should spend less on his music career and more on Brittany and their children? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers.
Captain Marvel. Never coming in with good news. The Marvels is now streaming on Disney Plus. Grab your family and experience the fun at home. Hold on for an action-packed ride. The Marvels. There was no reason to get away with it other than this again. He would do just about anything. It's a game for him to get away. It's a game for us to find. I don't want to be caught. My life is just one big escape. This place is surrounded by cops. Get out of there! I knew sooner or later it would end.
I have no idea. Wait, hold on, I'm doing something. What happened? Do you have a New Year's wish? Is it wish? Do you make wishes for New Year's? I forgot. I'm so old, yeah. I forgot.
Isn't it like a goal you want to achieve?
All right, what goal do you want to achieve in this coming year?
I wanna get $200.
You want $200? That's your goal?
I wanna make $200.
Do you have any ideas of how you're gonna make?
I'm gonna do chores.
Sounds like a plan. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I got money burning a hole in my pocket somewhere.
2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and join the conversation on Twitter at Divorce Court. Divorce Court before your vows continues.
I read your compatibility tests, and nothing shocking came out of it. I wasn't alarmed or amazed. I didn't have any exclamation marks or stars anywhere. So sometimes I do. I mean, it's typical male-female stuff, like you wrote. You said yes, no, maybe, but which is cool, because that's what everybody is. It does indicate, however, that you two have a communication problem that is extraordinary, and that you think it's all him, and you think it's all her, and when I'm going to say it's both of you. You know what I mean? Neither one of you knows how to speak to one another, and we're going to talk about that a little later on. But because I think you're probably more interested, and I'm more interested in, again, you not believing that that baby is yours. There was one conversation that your friends had with you about her at a bar, correct?
Correct.
It was not ongoing, it was just that one occasion.
Correct.
Was it female friends or male friends?
It was male and female friends.
Male and female friends. Is that the sole basis of your concern?
No, because the baby looks Puerto Rican and Indian.
The baby looks Puerto Rican and Indian.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have a picture of the baby?
Do I have one? The picture?
Yeah, do we have a picture?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't think that looks like a black baby?
She's about 7 shades lighter than me.
I'm white.
And
I'm white.
Yeah.
But you know.
Like I said, like at that point in time, it was somebody else that she was around, and the next thing you know, she's pregnant around the same time that she was with this other guy at the club, and she came home real late that night. So.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Really?
So,
you know, skin shade isn't about blending your shade with her shade. It's about all the shades that were back there, and you get a recessive gene and this and that. I mean, my entire family, brown skin, except for this last one. He looked a little Chinese when he was born. He was there, and he never darkened up. He just never darkened up. He's mine. I know he's mine. I had him. But he never darkened up, and it's just genetics. You know? So we're going to look cute as she can be, too. Thank you. Mr. Penner, turn to your right. Repeat after me. Baby, I am so sorry.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
I'm sorry.
This is the problem. This is all I wanted.
I'm sorry.
Like that really hurt my feelings that you would think that I'm that type of person.
I'm sorry. I'm
And
so
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all I wanted.
It is so hurtful and painful for a man to deny that woman who got up and moved from Tennessee to Wisconsin to be with him, who's holding down the fort economically, to have one of your friends or a couple of your friends say one thing and you deny the paternity of your child. I mean, that's just huge. All the things she's done on the one hand and that little itty bit of evidence in that skin color. You know, don't they teach genetics in school anymore about the recessive genes? I learned all about that. Was Mendel's work all in vain? You guys just not pay any attention. But anyway, we've seen all the drama and the negativity. So, but you two still want to get married. So, Ms. Martin, why don't you give me your best 90-second sales job on why this man is the man for you?
I love Romeo because he's caring. He'll give you the shirt off his back, and I love him because he's my child's father, and I all around just love Romeo. I really do love Romeo, and I want to make it work. But just let you know today, if you can't start meeting me halfway, I'm not gonna be able to be here no more because I need help, and we do have a communication problem. And I'm willing to work on it as long as you're willing to give me the same thing back. That's all I'm asking. It's effort. That's it.
If I was starving in the desert and you had a deli sandwich and you tried to sell it to me for nothing with that sales pitch, I'd keep walking. That was the worst I love you I ever heard in my life. Mr. Penner, can you do any better? 90 seconds.
Well,
go.
I love Brittany because, she's been by my side from the beginning, she take care of me when nobody else will, and I just, I love her from the bottom of my heart. We've been through a lot of things. Everybody has ups and downs. It's going to be some more ups and downs, and when it comes to her, she's just my boo. I love her to death,
You did better, but you didn't have the bar wasn't set very high.
Judge Lynn Toller's ruling next.
The Scarlet Witch took my powers. We're gonna walk the witch's road to get it back. But what is a death wish?
The bodies are really piling up. Shall we?
Marvel Television's Agatha All Along, now streaming only on Disney+. I travel by one rule. If it looks good, eat it. Boy, that's beautiful.
The best way to learn a new culture is by the food.
Yeah.
You have to get out of your comfort zone. Did you just do that?
It's like a Bloody Mary, but with the eyes.
You're gonna love it. Feel my heart beating. You make me feel the kind of love again. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
My life is a numbers game. From 9 to 5, I stare at ones and zeros. Hey, John, I'll have that to you in about 10. Alexa, when's my next meeting?
Your next event is at 3 p.m.
But from 5 to 9, Alexa, set the vibe. That's when I do my thing on the ones and twos.
Divorce Court. Judge Lynn Toller's ruling right now.
A, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And B, you're handsome. Doesn't count for much, though, in a relationship. You two are emotionally immature. You speak to him in I want. He speaks to you in I want. Now, your wants are a little more mature because you want to feel secure. She's screaming, I don't feel safe, and you can't hear her. If you're going to be the man in her life, you've got to make her feel safe. And you don't think that that's important. And if you don't think making your wife feel safe is important, you're not prepared to be a husband. That's what that is. And I understand you're having a career and you're aspiring to something. But before you did that, you got a woman to move from one place to another, and you made a baby with her. So you have obligations to her that are current, that do not involve the profession you aspire to join. Okay? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Number 2, let me explain something to you about communication and men. You have to make a request, and it's got to be simple, and it's got to be direct, and it's got to be unemotional. And it's got to be, don't wait till you're frustrated. Because when you wait till you're frustrated, you get angry, you talk at them a lot, and what they hear is busy speak. And men do not like busy speak. They just don't like it. They don't like anger, straight anger, dude on dude, but women with the busy speak kills them. They run. You know, they just break camp and go. So you never get excited. You always stay calm. You say, this is what I need, and this is why I need it, and this is what you want to do about it. Then you got to come back with rational. You got to come back with, you put in here, like all guys do. And so did you. He's the head of the household.
Okay, you know how you took tests, you got certified, you took all these classes to prove for a fact that what you wanted most was to carry this gun.
And if you want to be a husband, if you love your boo to death, you got to give boo what she needs. Now, I'm gonna give you this license, but I don't want you to use it until you've had some counseling because you two do not know how to communicate with one another. And absent communication, your marriage does not have a chance. Are you gonna promise me that?
Yes,
If
ma'am.
I hook it up, you gonna do it?
Yes, ma'am.
All this
Then,
training.
take it, don't use it yet. This matter is adjourned.
Brittany and Ramel agree with the judge and are seeking counseling to improve their communication. Post a comment or submit your case at divorcecourt.com or call toll-free 1-877-311-2222. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Divorce Court.
I didn't have all of the money that I needed, right? And that very rarely happens. But I was at work. I was at work getting the money. So when I get home with the money, maybe 3 or 4 days after the bill was due, I'm counting on her $500 to come through.
Right.
She spent it.
Spent it on what?
I don't know.
So how do you pay the rent on
I had to spend $1,500.
Well, how often does that happen?
Before we moved in together, it happened every month.
Hold on a second.
It happened every month to today. I've had to help her with something. Whether it's fixing your car, whether it's getting you to work, whether it's all something.
Does she make enough money or she's just not managing it?
No, she doesn't make enough.
What do you have to say about that, ma'am?
I take care of my own self. I got 2 kids and I know how to take care of me and my kids. I didn't need that much help like he's saying, but like he needs somebody to take care of him. I've never been with a man that didn't take care of me. I've never had to ask nobody for anything because whoever I was with always took care of that. And that's how I was brought up, that my man's supposed to take care of me and I'm supposed to take care of my kids and my household. That's how I grew up. When I met him, he knew that. And we talked about that. And that was the whole purpose of us moving in together. Because he was like, I can take care of you. That's not a problem.
When he talks about the two of you decided to split the rent payments, he's paying $1,000, you're paying $500. Is that actually the agreement? No. That's not the agreement?
No, that wasn't the
Ma'am, please speak to me and answer my question.
No, it wasn't, first of all, it wasn't $500. He was asking for $600. After the first month, I told him I could not help him with half of the rent. I know you can take care of the inside of the bills.
But you did help the first month.
The first month I paid the deposit for us to get into the house, yes.
So that was the agreement and that hasn't been happening.
Hey, Dr. Phil here with some Tell It Like It Is advice. Did somebody slip up and I slipping on my phone? Tune in to my live channel to experience the best of my daytime series.
Oh, come on. That did not kill my wife.
Killa,
You
Killa,
weren't there. How do you know?
calm down, Killa. You are a liar. You are out of bounds.
So you're just no Batman. It's a cartoon character. Just stream the Dr. Phil live channel on Amazon Prime Video.
Sarah and Amy out window shopping spot a killer vintage dress. Size hiccup? No worries. Sarah takes a pic and uses the Amazon app to find similar styles, ensuring a perfect surprise. Friendship and fashion seamlessly tailored with Amazon Lens.
I travel by one rule. If it looks good, eat it.
Boy, that's beautiful.
The best way to learn a new culture is by the food.
Woo! You have to get out of your comfort zone. Did you just do that?
It's like a Bloody Mary, but with the eyes.
You're gonna love it.
You believe that the two of you were moving in together to get married.
Yes.
You found out later that he's living a double life because he has a whole relationship with Becky.
Yes.
But you're still living in the home? Yes. So you're suing for $1,500 because you want to move and you want to make sure when you move, you're going to get your security deposit back? Yes. Who is that? You have a landlord, a management company?
Yes.
Okay, so go to the management company and ask for it to be taken off the lease. Is your name on the lease?
Yes, ma'am.
Ask to be taken off the lease and to get your $1,500 security deposit back when you move. I don't think you're going to move. Should you move? Yes. Why? Because you're not happy in the relationship. Mr. Leonard said there are skeletons in your closet as well. He has not submitted a substantial amount of proof of that, but according to everything you said today, it's almost like you put 4 years into this. You're 32 years old. You're not married, and you feel reluctant. It's as if you're reluctant to move on because you don't think you're going to find somebody else because it's been so long. And there's no need to continue it on after 4 years if it's not working out for you, and it's not working out for you. He has Becky.
No, I don't.
That he can call on anytime he wants to. They've been in a relationship for 2 years. There are questions about the finances and how that's being run in the home. You say she's not fiscally responsible, so she is not ready for marriage. You say the same thing.
True.
That she's not ready for marriage because she does not know how to manage her finances. And if that is indeed the case, that is also a valid point. But I don't think the two of you get past the real issues in the case, and that is your agreement about what this relationship really is. And that is because it's really unclear and muddled because you say you've established these rules and these boundaries and he doesn't abide by the agreement. Frankly, there are no
They're one-sided.
It's not one-sided.
It's a one-sided agreement.
It's not one-sided. How is it one-sided?
I can't win.
I can't even do it.
I cannot win in this because I can't do anything. But she get the flirt, she get to get extra attention, she get to get all those things.
Mr. Leonard, you say it's one-sided. It appears you are getting a lot of benefits out of the way this relationship has been conducted the last 2 years. And you have not told me one time that you asked for permission for something.
I have done.
And you didn't get the permission, or that you got in trouble for something that you asked permission to do and that you did. So, Miss Jordan, my advice to you is this is not the relationship that you want to be in. It's time for you to move on. In addition, you even said that he doesn't take care of you the way other men in your life have, and that's something that you're looking for as well. As far as the $1,500, I'm not going to order him to pay you $1,500 because you get that back from the management company when you move. I hope you move soon, like tomorrow. Like, you never should have moved in. But since you moved in and it's been 2 years, now it's time for you to move out. Good luck to both of you.
Diana, what?
I thought her verdict was very concerning. I kind of agree with her that we do either need to work on this or I need to really move out.
Yo me lo voy a bajar el post. Vamos a hablar con él. Tiene cabello. Allá abajo yo le hago 30. ¿Cuáles son las que tú quieres?
I feel like you can do better. So I feel like in the long run, we're going to make it work.
But if it's
like some of y'all too hot maintenance. Like,
what I need to do. So
they're not going to have this shit together all the time. You don't got your shit together all the time. You let your body grow out, bro. You looking like George Jefferson sometimes. Nobody don't say nothing to you. Relax. I'm braiding it, I said. Which ones do you want? Let's have fun together. Let me party.
In today's session of Divorce Court, when Arlene and Kevin met, they both weighed nearly 300 pounds.
Huh?
Kevin lost 110 pounds, but now Arlene says he wants nothing to do with her anymore.
I loved him no matter what. He lost his weight and decided that he's too good for me. I stood by his side through thick and thin, and now he's ready to dump me and my daughter. You do not love yourself.
Now, Kevin says Arlene is jealous, and he wants out.
While that time when I was out jogging, she would be driving by me, say, "Don't be looking at no horse. I'm watching you."
Hey,
Say, I liked you better when you were fat.
I'm just so crying.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
I love her. I still love her.
Today, Arlene Greer confronts Kevin Greer in divorce court.
All rise. Court is now in session. Vaguely Ephraim presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is the matter of Arlene Greer versus Kevin Greer. I understand that after 2.5 years of marriage, you almost made it to 3. But you're ready to throw it in. Mrs. Greer, why?
I'm not ready.
Oh, you're not ready?
I am ready. When Kevin and I got married, he weighed 300 pounds. And we fell deeply in love. I loved him very much. And he lost weight. And he started cheating on me and everything. Girls started calling the house. He got a girlfriend. And I was 8 months pregnant. And he kicked me out of the house and put my things on the front porch. Yes, it is true.
Well,
it is.
Mr. Greer. So you weighed 300 pounds when you got married? You were a clean
I have
Joe,
pictures of his before pictures when he was 300 pounds.
When he didn't look like this?
No, he looked nothing like that.
So now you got cute.
Your Honor, that's her point of view. And my point of view is totally different.
So let me see yours. She says you weighed 300 pounds. You looked almost alike. Now you got cute and you don't want it.
That's not true.
That's exactly true.
Your Honor, when we first got married, we both had severe self-esteem issues. Mm-hmm. I worked on mine. The first year we were together, I cleansed myself mentally and spiritually, and then physically.
But let me see what he looked like before. Let me decide. See if this is you laying on this floor.
Yeah, not to mention my cholesterol was triple what it should have been.
And you're right, I accepted him the way he was. I loved him no matter what. And, you know, he decided that he's too good for me. You know, he's gone off running with teenagers. He hangs out with teenagers. He wears, you know, the most expensive clothes he can buy.
Well, wait a minute. Now, you're not running with teenagers because getting your mind together mentally doesn't tell you to go to teenagers, does it?
No, it doesn't. During this time that I was dieting, what
did you do to lose this weight?
I switched to eating chicken and vegetables. I ran 3.2 miles 6 days a week. I did 450 push-ups and 700 sit-ups every single day.
So let me understand something. You used energy and you took some effort.
I worked hard.
You took some
My life
discipline.
was gone. I had an addiction problem when I came into this marriage. And I overcome that. And I loved her. I still love her.
What was your addiction? To eating?
Crack cocaine.
And you were this 300 pounds?
Yeah.
Addicted to crack cocaine?
Everyone says that, but I was.
Oh, really? And you've overcome that?
Yeah.
Well, you're to be congratulated.
And I tried to help her. All I wanted was her to love herself.
Your Honor, man.
And she was proud of me.
Just let me ask you something. Was he jogging like he said?
Yes.
Was he eating properly? Did he change his diet?
No, Your Honor, we ate pizza every single night. You can call the pizza places. We ate pizza every single night. But I didn't throw up. I had to keep the weight on because I didn't have the strength to lose it. And he would throw up to lose the weight.
So he
I begged him not to.
That's not true.
But you said something very interesting there, Mrs. Greer, that you had to eat and you couldn't lose it. Why?
I didn't have to eat, but, you know, it's just that, you know, he was always like, I am overweight and I have a problem with eating. I can't help it. And, you know,
did your husband encourage you to lose weight?
No.
I did not make her this way. Her weight is not an issue. I did what I did for me. For me and me only, I had to. I had nothing when I came to this marriage. And she did stand by me. And
I have stood by his side through thick and thin. And now he's ready to dump me and my daughter away. Why can't you just accept the way I am?
I don't care if she gets
you and I want
you do not love yourself.
I don't love yourself. I love you.
She sleeps all day. She won't make her appointment. She won't have any motivation. And after 3 years of trying, where do you draw the line?
Well, I'm going to ask you the question that she just asked. Why can't you just keep loving her the way she is?
I understand. I'm very for better or worse. But she proudly she knew.
No, I did not.
She knew.
Oh, she probably
with the jealousy. I mean, before any infidelity issue came
I had a reason to be jealous.
before that, she would call my work 5 times a day, pays me 5 times a day. I don't want you looking at any whores. One time she was across the street hard when I went out.
You're cheating on me with my girl at work. That's why I was across the street.
This is Greer.
I'm sorry.
You're doing a very good job acting.
I'm not acting, Kevin. My heart is broken. You ripped my heart out. You have torn up my life, and you know it.
Mr. Greer, I just have one question. You said you still love her. You always loved her. You can't make her lose weight. But if she were to lose the weight,
The weight's not my issue.
okay, so then if she were to lose the weight, you'd be in love with her still.
I would also want is for her to care about herself. And one of the things for you, I can't make her happy. She looks to me for her happiness.
How can I care about myself when you're saying shut up and get beautiful?
Mhm.
You say that to me all the time when I say,
well, what did you say to Maggie? I liked you better when you were fat, when you were 3
No, I'm saying you were more of a person. You were more of a man. You didn't wait.
Would you like him better?
No, I would like him better. I mean, especially they were cheated on me. I would have marriage forever.
When divorce court returns,
Right, he don't do that there. I do everything here. I clean his room, I do the dishes, I
who testifies about his new life and why Arlene can't be in it.
I love myself, man. And that's not to sound cocky, but I used to hate myself.
Cook, clean, mow grass, none of that shit. He can do other stuff. He can do other stuff. Who's teaching him? I'm teaching him. You still got to learn how to be compassionate towards others and be nice to others.
Listen,
you're doing too much on him,
I'm
man.
not doing too much. You raised this boy to be too goddamn soft, man.
What you mean by soft?
Look, at the rate he's going, you're going to end up being better on the street. A fucking mama's boy don't nobody want. Or you're going to end up being gay. One of the three.
Okay, but your never son is gay.
But I didn't raise him. But that's just my opinion.
So you saying I'm raising him, I'm turning him to be gay.
That's not what I'm saying. See, you trying to change the whole narrative. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being disrespectful.
Oh my God.
Are you proud to strong Are you counting? Are you?
I'm
pretty tired.
Similar styles, ensuring a perfect surprise.
I think I'll go home
Friendship
now.
fashion, seamlessly tailored
I'm
with Amazon
pretty
Prime.
tired.
Fang underwegs en fang een tradition begin.
Everybody was corny to me. Everybody was weird to me. Everybody was manipulative and exploitive, and it just smelled like bad breath. Like you walk into a room and you just, I just got sick of smelling hot pores, bad stink, demon breath. I didn't want to smell that no more. I didn't want to be around it. I was done.
I care for my daughter more than anything. I watch that story every day. I love my daughter more than anything. Nothing is going to come between me and my daughter.
So you can come on now. We got 2 tears. Joe, next, Mr. Greer. Please.
She said it's all of a sudden. It was over a 2-year period. I encouraged her to do stuff for herself.
So what's this about you and the other women?
I'm not denying it.
So why'd you have to do that?
But I was through. I was a coward. I should have told her I wanted a divorce, but I chose to go about it a different way. I didn't need that. It doesn't matter.
Was she 8 months pregnant?
Yes, she was 8 months pregnant.
This was after you got thinner. You liked yourself a little better.
I love myself.
And then
that's
other women start telling you how good
I
you
used to hate myself.
Right, and then you learn to love yourself.
Yeah.
And other women start telling you how good you look. Because I admit you do look pretty good. They start telling you that too, right? Yeah? So then you decided the grass is maybe a little greener over here.
But
It's
I
getting kind of dry over
already made
here.
a decision the day in, day out of herself, because of herself, she was jealous of me.
She probably was jealous of you. But how can I mean that you had to go out with somebody else and you still married to her?
I in my mind, I was through. Then my daughter was born. She was born with this
She was
song.
taking it out of your mind and told her you were through.
You never discussed it.
She was taking it out of your mind and told her you were through. You think it's fair to do that to me?
No, I don't, and I admit it.
Now you have to admit this is clear. When he started to be better to you, you did get a little jealous, didn't you? And you think if you could admit that you did probably nag him a little more? No. You did? No. Were you jealous when he was out? Did you?
No, that's one thing I always said. You know, Kevin may have a lot of problems, but I know in my heart he would not cheat on me. And I really felt that he wouldn't.
So you're feeling real hurt.
Back it up. You're not backing your shit up. You're not backing your shit up.
We've only been, you know,
When I pass by, don't talk shit. Porque si tienes huevos, you say it in my pocket.
That's why you're not.
I did not feel that she would do anything for herself.
Mamá mía, no un placer. Igual, tú eres nuevo novio de mamá. El nuevo y el último. Pero fue primero. ¿Cómo fue? Güey. Salud para el año nuevo y por mi mujer tan preciosa, Magali, esa cosita.
Salud también, pues salud.
Por eso los dos ahí van a siempre tener los ojos abiertos. Mamá la compañía. Güey, tú estás estudiando ahí, bro. Estás en el baño. Tranquilo un momento. Jesús Santísimo. Tú tienes que ir a la iglesia. Tú tienes algún demonio dentro. Déjale un tipo aquí, a ver. Wow, eso está bien sazonado. ¿Y usted qué come? Moro, yuca, puerco. La misma mierda, bro.
Well, I've been doing a lot better lately, I think. Went on vacation the other day, and that brought back a bunch of crazy memories. See, my family would take me to Disney. And that was great when I was small. I loved Disney. But as soon as we got there, they would give me the fast pass. You know what the fast pass is? You just get on every ride. You just cut the line. They just cut every line. You know how many rides I rode? I was dizzy. I almost threw up. Number 7. My parents brought a house. What did we do? We brought a house. And what came with the house? My own room. How independent do you want me to be? You just want me to be by myself? Should I pay rent now? Let me be a kid, please. I've been working on my anxiety lately. It's getting a little better. You know, his name's from Ryan. I don't know if you remember Ryan. He had these mystery eggs when I was getting my pay for my dog. And my mom would buy me all these mystery eggs. But here's the thing, Doc. I didn't know what was in the egg. So I would get all these eggs, and I didn't know if I could get what I want. I don't know, you know, the anxiety. Damn you, Ryan. You mystery egg.
You can't get up in the morning to go look for a job.
It's all been so soon. I can't go.
You can't stay up all night crying and can't go look for a job.
No.
How much do you make?
I make $6 an hour, and then I make tips, which depending on the shift I work, the hour.
What did they average over the last month?
I haven't said an average, but I average between 40 and 120.
Between 40 and 120 per night in tips?
On 10 days.
Yes, I didn't realize that my shrimp was actually fried in honey oil, and I'm allergic to honey. Okay, so what is the problem now? Yeah, I was wondering if I could have this changed. No, because the chef already cooked it, and I red lobster we don't waste food. Yeah, I understand, but I'm allergic. The chef already cooked it. Yeah, but if I eat this, I can die. So you never know that before you order the food. You see people like who come here every day. Shut up. Shut up! The food already cooked! Can I speak to a manager? No manager, no work! Yeah! What now? What am I supposed to do with it? Are you buy it where you ask me that back? Yeah, but I want to change it. The chef already cooked! Yeah, here's the check! Tip is already included. Have a good day. Excuse me? Yes, I didn't realize that my shrimp was actually fried in honey oil, and I'm allergic to honey. Okay, so what is the problem now? Yeah, I was wondering if I could have this changed. No, because the chef already.
You forgot about her. Don't answer me. Just listen. Because you got better. Is it clear?
Ride for my motherfucking nigga. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. I'ma ride for my motherfucking nigga. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger.
All I want you to do is learn to love yourself regardless.
Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something else. Oh. Say something else. Say something else.
Alright? What the court's going to order is Mr. Greer, you're ordered to pay your wife's household expenses for the month of September and October. Right? The $75.
Los que cayeron, los que se quedaron y que no pudieron llegar hasta aquí. Lo recordaremos. No porque no merezco, porque nadie sabe que estamos nosotros, pero si va aquí, aquí seguiremos.
Sit on the floor so you can do better. You just have to learn the budget
Oh.
and live within your means. Friends come over, don't want to sit on the floor, tell them to go. Tell them to leave. They don't want to sit on the floor. That's them. My dad used to say, floor hold anybody's wrong, okay? That's the order of the court. The court's adjourned.
All right.
Oh.
Here's a combo that will finish any fight right away, guaranteed. So you can start with the jab, slip the cross, and then immediately.
For relief that feels. Ask your eye doctor about prescription Mibo.
The future is born with the past and the ass. Real shit is dead. The nigga I'm fasting. Appetite for disaster. I want a full plate, then another plate.
you doing? Eve?
Mm-hmm. No. No.
Yes, you are. It's my room. It's my room. I claim this space. You have to go to your own room.
Fine.
That's why you have a room.
I don't want to.
But that's why you have a room.
I don't want to be in that room. Fresh.
Mom, when I say we'll keep it like this.
Your soup is gonna get cold if you don't eat it as fast as you can. Stop it! Stop! Stop! I'm going.
Turn on the light.
Un besito. And then it's bedtime. Hello? Hey Google, shut off lights. Hey Google, shut off lights. Thank you. My baby. Yes, it's mine. Give it to me right now. I'm missing it. The thing that you found, it's mine. I told you. I told you it's mine. Give it. Give it here. My baby. Go eat, please, my baby. Oh.
They were pretty obsessive. Destroyed us financially, which is part of the reason that we're no longer together.
Mrs. Scott, what do you have to say about that?
As far as the addictions themselves, yeah, they were there.
Addictions? Or just, when you're addicted means you're there all the time.
Not actual addictions themselves, as far as it was an occurrence because of the control factor she
He's
tried
in
to impose
denial.
on me.
The control factor from her.
Yes.
He's
She
in
tried
denial.
to have a power trip as far as
A power
she
trip, Your
wanted all
Honor.
the money, she
I
wanted all
was
the
serving
control.
wife. I had to kiss the ground. He
No,
walked.
he wanted you to fulfill his sexual fantasies, he's saying.
They were humiliating, Your Honor. He wanted me to do awful sexual things that no woman should have to do.
Like what? What sexual things did he want you to do that no woman should have to do?
Sexual things that I told him I was uncomfortable with, that I felt
disgusting doing.
And you said
It
you
was-
wanted to try it. If you didn't like it,
Well, I didn't like it, and that's why you kept doing it again. And that's why I didn't want to do it again. And the only time you could have sex with me is when I was sleeping because I wouldn't touch you otherwise, you filthy thing. You didn't ever talk to me.
So you couldn't touch your husband otherwise, and the only way you could have sex is
in the shower. Your Honor, he lied to me about who he was, how he lived.
Let's talk about lying. You talked about a rape case that you had, and you said you had.
There are charges brought up on that. There are charges. It is recorded in the San Diego Police Department about that. How dare you?
What are you talking about? A rape case? What does that have to do with this?
And then for a point that she's getting
I was assaulted on my 19th birthday.
Let me get.
A point she was getting ready to bring up, trying to say that I gave her gonorrhea when in fact she was the one.
Oh, I got proof. Right here. She thinks that you gave her gonorrhea.
Correct.
She told you that she had been raped.
Right.
And that she had contracted a venereal disease as a result of the rape.
Right. And that she had it treated and then nothing ever didn't come up.
And that
later
it
on
had
down
not
the
been
road.
solved.
Right. And later on down the road, she comes back from the pregnancy with Braxton Hicks and the Hicks, Braxton Hicks later.
Okay, baby, you ready to drink?
Yeah.
Sir, you
You idiot, bro. Stop cheating. Happy New Year.
Later on during the pregnancy, about 2 months prior to her actually giving birth, she started having Braxton Hicks false leg.
All right, he's over
They did
there.
tests on it and it came up to me that there was gonorrhea in her system.
So she was tested during the pregnancy.
Right.
Discovered that she had gonorrhea.
Happy New Year.
Now you say that she contracted the gonorrhea from the rape.
He's lying.
Well, how do you know? Because I used to carry gonorrhea from him.
First of all, because
All right,
when
I'll be too.
I got pregnant,
All right,
I
I'll
was
put
raped
mine back on.
as a survivor of rape. I was tested.
Yeah, mommy.
Was this no longer brother?
Yeah, Happy New Year. Stop doing the same thing. I'll listen to you soon, all right?
Yes, a woman who was assaulted. All right, and I can't believe you had the broken, diseased manhood to bring this
Oh
up.
my god.
For which you should respect.
It's too much for you, Mrs. Scott. You don't have to take it any further in terms of that.
I was tested. I had an embarrassing, humiliating test done to me. I had proof that I was tested for sexually transmitted diseases from the time I was assaulted by these two men up until the time I was 6.5 months pregnant, all of which came out negative. All of which came out negative, and when I went to the hospital on Valentine's Day by myself, because he wouldn't go with me.
I had to work on
It was at nighttime. The hospital was 25 minutes away. He made me go by myself.
And that's when you determined that you had, discovered you had gonorrhea.
They tested me, Your Honor. And when they tested me, because they couldn't figure out why I kept having contractions, why the baby was in distress, it was 5 days later they told me that I had gonorrhea, and my witness was in the room when I found out. My witness is a witness to my character as a faithful, subservient wife who practically kissed the ground this man walked on. I have proof, Your Honor. He is lying. This man should be
Did you show this to him?
He knows that it's in there. He knows that it's. I can't believe you have to lie about something like that with it on paper. What do you think you're going to accomplish?
the same thing you were going to try to accomplish by bringing it up. Nothing.
I didn't even bring it up. What are you so
You were
stupid?
giving-
Your memory's like that. It's like the rest of you.
Look at you.
Did you use a word in this courtroom?
I apologize.
You
I'm
do not
sorry.
use that language,
That's
no matter
right.
how angry you get.
I apologize. I just think he's not even a man to bring up something like that.
You have a witness, you said?
I have a witness to my character, to the fact that I was faithful, and she was 2 feet away from me in my kitchen when the doctor called me to tell me I had gonorrhea.
Please,
But
let
he
your
had
witness step forward.
He had to have this taken care of off the record because he knew the military would prosecute him.
No.
What's your name?
Jesse Kneff.
Jesse Kneff?
Yes.
What can you add to this?
I would go to visit while he was at work, and Elizabeth would tell me, like when she got the book bill of all the calls that he had made overseas for the porn, you know, how was she going to get the money? And he was racking it up and doing stuff. And then when I was there, when the doctor called and she got word that she did get gonorrhea, it was like her life just shattered right there. Because she knew she had kids and she knew, you know, this baby was on the way.
Did she show you the bills, the phone bills, or did she just tell you about it?
No, I saw one of the phone bills when she was still in San Diego. And it was into the 500s.
And then this is a phone sex?
Right.
Were you paying for these calls, Mr. Scott?
Yes, I was the one marketing.
You were the one working?
Yes.
It's just giving birth to a baby. So you were paying the phone bill?
Yes.
And did you all have enough of that kind of money that you could put out $500 a month for a phone bill?
No, but I did.
You didn't even have furniture because you spent so much money. Thank you. Thank you for shedding some light on it.
My family didn't go without food.
Yes, we did, Your Honor. Yes, well, you said she alluded to the fact that your finances suffered as a result of your phone
The finances didn't drop.
Yes, they did, Your Honor. How much over the course of 17 months marriage, right? How much money did you invest in?
That the plaintiff and the defendant have. First of all, the relationship.
We have teenagers, you know, that they get to a certain age and they start to think that they're cool
done with this.
and that you're not, which is a phenomenon because you raised them. You tell them a whole lot, you know.
I told her
they're not cool at
that is
all.
not true.
And you know that you are, and then you gotta listen to them like, oh, Dad, you're still at it. Dad, you don't get it. Dad, you don't know how to download. It's like, hey, you don't know, you motherfucker.
For some reason, people talk about release. I talk about release as being.
Excuse me, so you think that he's saying the defendant was
everything when Release used to get in trouble when they were together because he would start the stuff. Release didn't do that. I didn't
now
like
that
that.
he is a grown man, because I can legitimately tell you that back in the day, there's a lot of people who made childhood errors. Talk to me about him as a grown man. Is he a responsible man? Is he a considerate man? Is he somebody that treats your daughter with respect? Those are the things that matter right now. Now, see, that's what I'm concerned about. What makes you say that, man? Give me a minute, okay?
Yes, he don't treat her with respect. He don't like release. He don't never do that for her. He don't buy release on Valentine's, his birthday, if they need money, I'm their money.
Ain't that your friend?
But my thing of it is, why are you stopping her from progress?
You don't want her
You don't want her to leave. See, when she lost the weight, she got confidence. He's scared of that confidence because he's scared of this. Believe me, he won't have her. I want to come to you. Why is this? You do know that there's nothing you're ever going to say or do that will break that down. So you can live in that truth or not. But they're going to always be connected because that's this woman's child. No, that's not correct. That's just not correct.
You got some of them out here that don't want their child to live, you know. I need a parent like that.
But I can tell you,
The Nelson Mandela
y'all don't start BS things. Y'all don't start escalating. But it's not about who likes you. It's about, are you a man that's like a boss? I want to talk about you. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. This sentence just said you don't provide, you don't treat her with respect. And you're not considerate. She made a very specific allegation.
You're acting like your skin color right now. Ma'am, you're free to go. I don't know why you're still here. You can't go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you know, that's
Granted or not granted, you have before you get punched in your black face.
We'll take the gas out there.
You bought a brand new car.
It doesn't matter. They get her
Your
back
car
and
that
forth.
don't work.
They get her back and
A car that
forth.
don't work.
It ain't like you want to
Buy a car that don't work. You don't need no car. I came off of out here paying a lot. You got paid for it every 2 weeks when you get a paycheck.
We're getting a lot of parking, so you're not the good boy.
I think that's
Doing a lot of this.
We didn't need to go buy me a car. We need a car for the house.
Maldita sea, otro apagón, vamos para los flechas a prender un blog. Antes que picola un bofetón, Puerto Rico está cabrón.
Okay, I'm going to defend myself.
So first of all, like I said,
So,
that's where it came from. It was a misdeed.
That's the Massachusetts license plate if I ever seen one.
That's not true. My car was in the shop for a month. It cost $800 to get my car at the shop. The same time I had to get my car at the shop, the same day I was just $17,000. I'm going to be behind 2 weeks.
He is behind. Look at it.
Okay.
I It's very clear. It's very clear. She can't stand you and you don't have respect for her.
Hear me when I say this. Listen, even a fool knows it's not wise to go to war with you. Be to God, man. You were made from God's love. And God's love is unconditional. So that means any condition you're in, you're gonna win. You feel me? You're gonna come out on top because you have a pureness that intimidates wickedness. Is your father? Your laughter alone is talking about 1,000 souls. And your kindness can slay 10,000 if evil ever gets wild in your business.
Smart home security with
more battery life. Glory be to God, man. This is why evil always tries to find an exit or escape. Because every time you come around, you slay something by accident. You feel me? You are feared by the deceiver. You are trouble for the terror. That's why God says harm shall never come to you. Because it's too afraid to even walk in your direction. Be to God, man. Praise your God. You're not blessed, you're big blessed.
Define our own reality. That album taught me to dream. This is the one.
Movie favorites by lifetime. My favorite around here. Movies that make days very important. With the better. The romance. All in one with Christmas. And yes, the keep giving.
So that's how you like your Christmas.
You're home for the holidays. All day, every day.
There goes our quiet little
No.
We should do like a kid again.
Oh, you betcha.
It's twilight time. Now playing.
Okay, because I'm not sure if you've done everything for her, but you clearly don't respect me because I'm talking. This is yours. There's no way in the world that that's treat you nothing more because that's not your future wife. I'm sitting right here talking to you. The things that are going on between the two of you, you're not a marriage man.
So how only one one man?
Mrs. Azura, I am the fairest person that you're going to meet, but I will always call it as I see it. Sir, you're not always right. And you have to spend some time talking to the person you proclaim to love so that you can learn how to communicate in a manner that is respectful. And what you did was you threw out a phrase, oh, see, 3 women are attacking me, I'm the only man. That's not accurate. First of all, the 3 of us are not on the same level. I am the judge here. This young lady brought a case to my courtroom. You agreed to be here. So then don't be disrespectful to the person you selected to help you get through this. So now let's live in the truth, sir, and let's take some responsibility. Miss Adams does not like you. My question is, have you done anything to earn her respect and light and love? That's what you need to be working on. It's not she runs to her mama. Why she need to run to her mama? What are you doing or not doing in the house that necessitates her complaining? These are the kinds of questions that grown people ask each other. If you want to be in a real relationship, you pay your bills on time. You are reliable to your partner. That's how a mature relationship happens. The reason that I am saying all of this is because this is not a mature relationship. And Ms. G, I'm so proud of what you have become in terms of your health journey. I think you need to continue to go on that health journey. But more importantly, I think the 2 of you need to go on individual journeys. You need to become the man that you proclaim to be, and you need to stand in the space of the woman you are.
Tonight, let's all speak up together.
Free,
Let's demand that someone takes responsibility for this. Let's demand that things get better.
Talk about the
don't need to be together. They were never friends because Rashad was setting her up. Bernice and Rashad. It's like a TV show. I'm very big counters to them. Like the counter?
Oh, Jesus, that's my amen.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Nay.
My neighbor came knocked on my door and asked me if I knew things against his wife. And I noticed there was a man that came to the house every day. He started yelling on top of it. We don't marry no kid. So what that got to do with it?
Marriage and one child together. All she really found was an
I can't do this. I cannot do this any fucking more. I can't do it anymore. I can't do this.
Lindsay says she's through it.
Having to do the thing is to do the thing. Scheduling time to do the thing is to do the thing. Making it to do list is the thing. It's doing the thing. Telling people never this about your mom. What's in it for your mom? You'll meet a lot of people in your life. You'll talk to a lot of people. And as you talk to them, there'll always be something for them. Your mom is the only person on earth where she's not in it for anything other than you. There's nothing. The advice she gives you, there's nothing in it for her. How much she loves you and tells you the things that she knows you can do, there's nothing in it for her. The only thing that's in it for her is you.
Right.
Chicken Alfredo lasagna, let's make it. I may say this a lot of times, but this truly is one of the best things I've ever made. It's shockingly easy to make. People will think you slaved in the kitchen for it. It's incredibly cheesy. You have to try it. It all starts with 2 pounds of ground chicken. You can also use rotisserie chicken if you want to make it even easier. To the chicken, we're going to add in 1 diced shallot.
Within the first week. I already told you I don't know anything, dog. I'm not going to sign any of these papers either. So I don't care what you can have me there as long as you want, dog. Can you guys turn the AC down a little bit, dog? What in the world? Oh! Billy! What in the world? Oh! Billy! Hi, papá. You got my nails painted. Don't it look cool? Date la uña, bebé. Ay, no, Dios mío, se metió maricón. Yo no sabía que había otra niña aquí, yo no sabía que yo tenía otra nieta. ¿Cómo tú te llamas? No, tú te llamas Luisita, coño. Ay, ok, tell me. ¿Cuándo tú te vas a conseguir un boyfriend? Why would I want a boyfriend? I like girls. Oh, no, mírate la uña. You coming at me with those de surprise. Ay, pero tu mamá sabe que a ti te gustan los hombres. I don't like boys, I just painted my nails. I say shit.
Oh my God.
Did you see a police call? I didn't, but there was never a follow-up to it. He ended up losing his job after cameras were looked at. I
He's in the kitchen, I get up. He's hanging out. At attention. Are you considering getting married right now? You're intending to fly out to you? In my opinion, call toll free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com. Hey, it's Chrissy Teigen. Check out my new well-being podcast from Audible. Great, another podcast. But we aren't hosting this one, so we're excited. Are we? Can I finish? Each week, I'll be in conversation with a leading well-being expert, exploring bold new ways to grow, expand our self-awareness, become more self-conscious. This is making me self-conscious. Yes, in all the best ways. Self-conscious with Chrissy Teigen. Listen on Audible. We'll get there. Maybe.
Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bob, I expect you to die. Maggie has always wanted more. So she got Blink's smart home security with the Blink app. Only the Blink app gives you Blink moments, which stitches together footage from all your cameras. So you can see what happened in an instant. Oh, boomer. Really? Get more of the story with the app that gives you more. Blink and get more.
I travel by one rule. If it looks good,
I go by eat my meal. Boy, that's beautiful.
the best way to learn a new culture is by the pool. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Did you just do that?
It's like a Bloody Mary, but with the eyes.
You're gonna love it.
The case of Lindsay Amy, who wants a divorce because she says her husband is obsessed with sex. But she's just misunderstood.
If I'm a sex addict, he's my best.
He would go to my phone. He would get on my social media network pages. When I would make a fight to get my Facebook, my record, left him. Keep it on Facebook. If I befriended somebody, if I befriended you, my whole next time to stop, he would always come up with allegations. Your Honor, we've been separated almost a year. If I wanted to leave him for another man that I already had lined up, wouldn't I already be with him? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The rest of the things are engaged to. You're not looking at your house, I'm seeing somebody. But as Mr. Harris said, living in your house since then, all that we split up. You check it out, you've been separated for a year. Right? You're still checking out her Facebook page?
Say or whatever in front of everybody. I love you. Good night.
He is there for his daughter. He does what he does. He is there for his daughter. How you done? What you ever tell you to ask? Because now, like 50 hours and 13 months for a 3-year-old. How hard that could be. Okay, I've heard about that. Can you tell me about the kids? So, this was about 3 years after our daughter. I left him for about a week. Took that reality check. At this time, I still loved it. I didn't plan on being gone forever.
Oh my God, see this.
Picked the place up with me as a wake-up call for him.
because you have to know how to keep it along and cannot be trusted with a phone. Only thing you'll see on there is pictures of my daughter. Did that sound like something a 2.5-year-old would say? Come on, for real? Was there a man there?
Stevie We're going to talk about Stevie Wonder, one of the greatest musicians ever to walk this planet.
We could define our own reality.
It's not just a love song, it's love of humanity.
That album taught me to dream. I never even heard sounds like that.
Stevie made me see myself differently. Stevie influenced everybody. Be able to make the sounds that I was hearing in my mind. It was exciting. This is the wonder of Stevie.
Hey, Dr. Phil here with some Tell It Like It Is advice.
Did somebody slip up and write stupid on my forehead?
Tune in to my live channel to experience the best of my daytime series.
Oh, come on. I did not kill my wife.
Killa,
You
Killa,
weren't there. How do you know?
calm down, Killa. You are a liar. You are out of bounds.
I'm Batman.
There is no Batman. It's a cartoon character. Just stream the Dr. Phil live channel on Amazon Prime Video.
Hey, it's Chrissy Teigen. Check out my new well-being podcast, Audible. Great, another podcast. But we are hosting this one, so we're excited. Are we? Can I finish? Each week, we'll be in conversation with a leading well-being expert, exploring bold new ways to grow, expand our self-awareness, become more self-conscious. This is making me self-conscious. Yes, in all the best ways. Self-conscious with Chrissy Teigen. Listen on Audible. We'll get there. Oh, maybe.
I travel by one rule. If it looks good, eat it.
Boy, that's beautiful.
The best way to learn a new culture is by the food. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Did you just do that?
Uh-huh.
It's like a Bloody Mary, but with the eyes.
You're gonna love it.
Samuel Hansen denies his wife's allegations that he is a sex addict. But his Lindsay's addiction just as bad.
She did it to begin with. Horse races, bingo, casino. Very descriptively tell me his place of employment. Descriptively tell me where I live, where I just moved. Nobody knew where I live. Right. We lived in this apartment for a total of 5 months. But it never got. No, I would ask leave because I wouldn't put you on leave because I didn't know how to stay with you, and I needed to find a home for myself. We got evicted from 4 places sold. Because you wouldn't hold a job. I wouldn't hold a job. Hang on. What do you think? Taking your money. But you so you were working, giving her money. I would have paid the bill. I would have paid the bill. You stayed there for 3 days. $500 a day. My first year, I was also working at a furniture place. I was working both. There's weekends I wouldn't come home no more than an hour in the shower, and go around the job, come back, do the same thing, Friday through Saturday. Why do you think that? You see me say you have been giving an adequate amount of money. Why do you think you did it? She's addicted to gambling. Horse races, bingo, casino.
So you think the rent money and all of that went to gambling?
The money I had coming in, and Tiger cheated, yes. You always again, no, ma'am. This is the very first time ever in my life I've heard of this. He's never brought it. He's no made it up. This is the first time. We don't go to bingo or anything like that. No, I went to bingo on my birthday last year. And the last time I went to bingo was 2 weeks ago with my grandma who paid. So if you call going once a year, addicted to gambling, then I guess so. But other than that, no ma'am. Well, let me fast forward to where we are. Because you have a current concern about her introducing your kids to new boyfriends. Is that something you're really concerned about? The one that we split up, she's in her own place, and he's in Clifford. I don't find this out with her. I find it out when I go pick up my daughter, and she goes, Uncle stays here with us. Did that sound like something a 2.5-year-old could say? Come on, for real? Was there a man there? Staying there?
Yeah, everyone that's my family.
Nobody was. That's why the last as you
Get out.
No, sure wasn't.
You know, everyone there be worse than him. Everyone there helping. God knows what. And stupid ass game. Get out.
Yes, ma'am. I thought one rat that would quite literally
Alright, and if she's feeling the heat, because she trafficked her way in there. Oh fucking well. Okay. The only one that needs a gag order is her. Right? Exactly. Thank you. Go ahead.
Talk about Stevie Wonder, one of the greatest musicians ever to walk this planet.
Who could define our own reality?
That album taught me to dream. This is the wonder of Stevie.
When the rock bends,
That's a tone for sure.
break a lot doesn't break.
Not gonna get rid of her.
Hopefully we can recover from that.
Every blue fin is as good as gold.
Let's go, man!
Like I always ask, do they know who I am? No.
This is more than our most innovative TV. It's a portal. A place to imagine art. Create a picture of a magical field of flowers. And bring life to your space. A smart hub to plan your day. Remind me I'm leaving with Matt at 8 p.m. Your favorite shows come to life with our most advanced picture quality. Night or day. Perfectly optimized picture breaks the boundaries of what TV can be. Introducing Amazon Fire TV's newest Omni TV.
You're not gonna talk to me crazy when I can epicenter you too.
Boy, that's beautiful.
After everything my mom did for you.
The best way to learn a new culture is by the food.
Leaving us outside to do it.
You have to get out of your comfort zone. Did you just do that?
It's like a Bloody Mary, but with the eyes.
You're gonna love it.
Get her out of here.
Divorcing after 5 years of marriage and 1 child together.
Epicenter.
So are you getting evicted again? No, ma'am. No, she's hang on. I heard he's staying with right here. The house is small. But you know, our daughter is now 3 years old. I'm trying to lay out and trying to provide stability. She is starting school next month.
Why is it just now time?
Hang on.
Representer. Not if it's chilling. Yeah. There's someone that he's talking to, right? That they think that she doesn't see right here. Sounds like even more deportations. I'm gonna see this.
A good deal shouldn't make you choose. That's why Subway just dropped the price on all their subs. 20% off any sub, any size.
Wait, Subway did what? 20% off any sub, any size?
Yep, for a limited time, get 20% off any footlong or 20% off any 6-inch when you order it now. Get 20% off your favorite sub at Subway while the deal is still on. Enjoy an MVP reward for even more great deals.
Right this second, at some diner somewhere, I'll have someone really wants a soda. But that same someone doesn't want to be like, tell me someone to order a soda. I'm embarrassing. Yeah, she's looking at me.
Yeah, I know the struggle is real, honey, but so are all these
What if there were a better soda?
Hun, get a Bombay. Just so 5 grams of sugar.
Okay. Okay, since waitress is a genius.
Can I get one too? I'm a team mascot. Boy, am I running late. But I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers.
Am I sippy down?